guys, so we are here to discuss the repainting straight problem. So this was a very simple and a brute force problem. Okay, so what you have to do, you have given an array and elements are ranged from 1 to 100 and you have given a number k. Here k simply means that it's a slot of k number. You can select at a time k number, and either you can change its color or leave it. And what in this problem you have to do, you have to make the whole array element equal to some number. It means like you can make all elements 1, all elements 2 according to the minimum step required. Okay, so that's what you have to do in this problem. So from example you can see that if I will choose 2, and here it's a slot of 2 also, so what I can do, first time I will select this and make this equals to 2. Next time I will select this, make this equals to 2, and last time I will select this. Okay, and leave this element as 2 and convert this one into 2. Then it will be a minimum 3 step to make whole the array equals to 2. But suppose if I want to make this whole array equals to 1, then what I will get, let me explain you. So if I want to make whole element equals to 1, first I have to select this 2 and make it 1. Then I have to select this 2, make it 1. Then I have to select this. Then from here I will also get the same value. Okay, but the real problem where occur. Okay, this is fine. Suppose here it's a 3 slot. I want to make this whole element equals to 3. What I can do, in one step I will select this and make this 1 to 3 and leave all both 3 equal to 2. And next time I will select this and make this element equals to 3. But if I want to make this element equals to 1, then how many step I will require? I will require 1 step. I will select here. Okay, let me draw it. First time I will select this, second time I have to select this, and third time I have to select this. It will require 3 steps, but the minimum is 2. So basically it's a simple brute force problem. What I did as you can see in the solution below. Let me first erase this. Okay, now it's okay. So I have taken the array input. Okay, I have first declared a value maximum. It's like you can declare any value which is out of bound value. Okay, it's a number of value. So first what I have declared here, I have started the array. What I am doing here brute force is, suppose I am going to color whole array with 1, then whole array with 2, then whole array with 3, similarly up to 100, because what here it is 1 to 100, so range is small, I can do this. So what I am doing brute force here is, I am traversing through the whole array. If the array is similar to that element, suppose in this array I am going through this array and I want to color with 3, then it already 3, then what I will do, I will proceed further. I will not color it. So what I am doing here is I am doing j++ while this is equals to, but if all the elements are equal and I come up with j is greater than equals to n, or what I will say j is equals to n, then I will simply break the loop. Okay, so basically what I am here doing is, if I encountered a value which is not equals to that element, suppose I come up with here 1 and it is not equals to 3, then what I will do here is I will simply increase with k slot. Okay, I will simply increase with k slot means here array is 3. If I encounter this, my j will comes to here. I will simply increase j to 1, 2 and 3. Okay, I will increase the element 1, 2 and 3. Let me show you. I will increase this array from 1, 2 and then 3. It will come with 3. So that's what I am doing here. And each time I am traversing through the loop, I am checking that which color got the minimum value, and at last I am printing that minimum value. So this question is simply a brute force. You are going to check the each array in each color and check which color is going to give the minimum value. So it's very simple. So there is no any trick or dynamic programming or brute force anything. So what you are doing, you can take the array and manually, or I will say take a pen and paper and do this operation, so it will get more clear to you. I think using pen and paper solving the problem will eventually lead to you successful solution. So this thing, and at last what I will say, if you like this video, you can subscribe and else leave it.